Good news, everyone! It is I, the Professor, and today I'm bringing you the stale memes from the dead, Button. Now I must be reborn, so I can meet him.
Hello, cancer of the internet, it is I, Contagious Cancer here. My jokes are ironic and my depression is chronic. My ELA teacher has decided to tell me,
Hey, you must do a visual presentation. Go now, slave faster. Ha, ha, whip, whip, crack, crack, of drugs. Yeah.
so now I'm going to tell you about, wait, I just need to go read off the script. What? It's archetype, right? Archetypes, right? The destroyer. What? Okay, I got it. Okay, got it. So I have to make as many stale memes as possible. Okay, I got it. So I read off my script and I need to talk about Shakespeare, the destroyer archetype first. What was it? The destroyer archetype for Shakespeare first. And today we're going to be talking about Hamlet. No, I'm not talking about Hamlet. I'm talking about the crazy uncle who kills everyone in the story. Yeah, it's basically what happens, to be honest here, am I right? What? What? I'm forgetting something? What? Fine. Jeez, fine. Okay, calm down. Jeez, okay, fine. I'll do it. Jeez, okay. Jeez, Mom. I'm actually apparently forgetting something, and I'm forgetting to tell you the definition of an archetype and the who killed his father. And at the time, Hamlet was Claudius' nephew, so this is pretty cool. My hooves are stained with blood. And Claudius decided he had to kill Hamlet. Claudius was in a relationship with Hamlet's mother, which is why Claudius had decided not to kill Hamlet himself. Instead, he sent Hamlet away so he could arrange for a third party to actually kill him instead. This fits the destroyer because he doesn't care about the human lives he's impacting. All he cares about is his personal gain, along with the pleasure he will gain if he fully creates a relationship with Hamlet's mother, and the power that he gets from being the king. So now I'm going to be talking about steroids and First Mater, which is another example that I am forced to explain to someone, which is you, which is basically someone from Star Wars. So I chose Darth Mater. Darth Vader wants the rebellion dead, therefore he creates the Death Star which could blow up the entire planet, so that's why he tried to do so, and he lost because Luke Skywalker killed him, and Luke, I'm your papa, and everything else is me with Star Wars, therefore Darth Vader only wants people dead so he could rule over everything, even though he's killing thousands of people who just think he looks like a potato. I've never watched any Star Wars, so this is your cue to hate me, please don't kill me. So now we're going to be talking about boring books that no one likes, also known as Rufi Ploy Air Juan and the IOI Corporation. So before I go any further, I just want to say that a couple people known as Miss Powell and a select few people from our class are probably about to go beat me up in a couple of seconds. But I just want to say, this is all not satire, so please beat me up. This is not sarcasm. I swear. #Leafy. An extremely boring example is a book known as Ready Player One. This is a book where a young man in the future is looking for an Easter egg which lets him inherit the money from the game's creator, who's the CEO of a company named Oasis, who also made a console named Oasis, whose net worth is over $36 billion. He left no will besides whoever wins the Easter egg hunt gets my money. That's basically the entire plot of the story. But let me explain to you a little bit more. So there was this corporation known as the IOI, which also stands for Innovated Online Industries. And I just want to say, it kind of looks like Pong or I was going to say something sexual, but then I realized this is These men wish to win the Easter egg hunt so they can buy the corporation Oasis that made the game in the first place, so they can implement advertisements all over the entire company's genre of games and monthly subscriptions. So basically what PS4 and Xbox did to create mass amounts of revenue. And at the time, there was an extreme amount of like hunger famine, power famine, and water famine, and basically every human necessity famine that there is possibly in the entire world was happening at that time, to the point where no one had any money, so people were literally just living in the ground at that point. And obviously, as you can tell, a lot of people would rebel against these people, because since no one has money, who's gonna pay for this Xbox crap that no one actually kind of wants? They kind of just want to play some Battlefield 3, you know? Which made this company extremely unpopular, but also made them extremely ruthless, to the point where they were going to explode the main character's life, almost ending it by using an explosive placed in his house, killing his entire family. Well, the ones that he lived with at the time, and then killing a bunch of other bystanders. And this is all from the corporation's leader, CEO, who I would think looks like this. But, you know, we'll never know at this point. His face kind of looks like a butthole. And he's doing this all just to rule out their biggest competitions. This fits the Destroyer because all he wants is the money, and he will stop in no way to get it, even if he has to destroy or kill every single person who poses a threat to him, or anyone who basically stands in his way. It's like, hey, your face looks like a potato. You know, we're talking about video games, which also stands for video games, if you know me well enough, which you probably don't, because you're all So now we're going to be talking about Undertale. just ignore the sexual innuendo. And we're going to be talking about the character in Undertale known as Flowey the Flower.
Extremely original, I know.
Now, as this one is the one that I personally love, Undertale. It's a game where humans and monsters used to live in peace and harmony, until the humans had started a war and drove all the monsters underground and sealed it off with a barrier that could only allow people with both a human and monster soul to cross. Now, the humans were afraid of a power that the monsters were starting to discover, which was determination. This led for the humans to absolutely murder all of the monsters, send them all underground, do the entire barrier thing, and no humans have ever seen the monsters in over 2,000 years.
Preferably 2016 years.
And how you fit into the game is by you, human, falls into the underground into a small bed of flowers. You then exit the little cave you fell into and see a little flower greet you. The flower's name is Flowey. Flowey looks like a harmless flower meant as the tutorial, and all he wants to do is smother you in love. Love in the game is your level. Love stands for, when you've actually finished the game, you figure out love stands for level of violence. And all the flower wants to do is share his love with you. After he tells you to collect some friendlyless pellets, this happens.
Down here, love is served through little white friendliness pellets. Are you ready? Move around. Get as many as you can.
You idiots! In this world, it's skill or be killed. Why would anyone pass up an opportunity like this? Die!
Yeah, I know, it's pretty demonic. And all Flowey wants is death. Flower used to have a power called determination, which allowed him to reset his entire timeline from a single point and allows him to just do everything over again, to the point where he decided to kill everyone. At first, he didn't like killing everyone, but that was until he proved himself wrong. He found it fun, so he decided to kill everyone over and over and over again, to the point where that's all he ever did. And then you came out of nowhere and you stole his determination, and that stopped him from being able to go back to his determination point to reset his timeline. And all he wants to do now is kill you, so he can get his determination back. But you have more determination than him, so if he kills you, you basically just come back to life, and you're like, "Ha! Fight me, nerd! I'm gonna ruin your day."
Got him.
I kind of want to play the game, so I just installed it. But yeah, basically it. So basically, after that's basically why he's the destroyer, because he basically just wants everything dead. That's about it at this point. It's basically at the end, all that matters is justice and basically killing everyone who's your enemy. That's basically what everything has taught me at this point. So all of those characters have a mindset to just kill everything in their path, so they can actually reach the goal, rule out the competition in the process, and overall they just win. All they want to do is win, no matter. So their overall impact of these characters they have on the observer is the fact that they are evil, the purest of evil, and examples of bad guys. You don't want to hang out with. I don't know why, but Batman doesn't have pupils.
That was terrible. Don't fail me, please, and don't come back. Hey, bye.
Because of the large lack of humor in this entire video, let's go blow something up. Comedy.